Good evening, Ghosts and Ghouls. This is the one, the only JT Ripper, and I'm here with the man that made Mean Gene Okerlund say fuck it on live television.
Todd of Thunder.
And you're listening to a horrible conversation where we're going to talk about a little bit of news this week in the horror community and what's going on.
Yeah, we got a little bit of stuff to talk about here. Let's just jump right into it.
Jump into it.
Well, the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey movie has got a brand new poster out for its release February 15th.
Oh, does it? I haven't seen it yet.
It's pretty cool. You can just Google it, type it in, and brand new picture up. I think he has he's like standing with a knife in his hand type of deal. But anyway, brand new poster, pretty cool. It is going to be a limited release. I did find that out. So.
Oh, I see it. Oh, that's pretty dope. I dig it.
Yeah. It's going to be just like Terrifier 2. It's going to be just like the Mean One. It's going to be... They have a name for these limited releases. I can't remember what they call them. They actually... like, there's a theater... that like it's a series of films that's in this. I wish I could remember the name of what they call them, but
we'll do it next. We'll jump on it and look into it.
But
it's next time.
It's definitely going to be a limited release, just like
we'll check it out. Like we did with Terrifier 2 and the Mean One.
Yep.
So,
and it was announced that they are going ahead with a sequel to Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Oh, no shit.
Yep, they are targeting December 20th, 2023. So right around this time next year, we should have a brand new Ghostbusters sequel.
I actually really enjoyed Ghostbusters Afterlife. They did a really good job with making the third movie. Very heartfelt, very warming, very good story. I dug it. They paid homage to, his name slips my mind.
Egon.
I was trying to think of the actor's name.
If you wouldn't have asked me, I could have told you. I'm drawing a blank here too.
But it was really good. Even the kids, what was his name? Podcast?
Yeah,
that little bastard was funny. I hope they have the same kids, honestly.
And here's some other cool news. They are making a sequel to Twister.
What? No.
Why is that funny?
Why. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Are you okay?
No. I'm dying.
I
don't know. I wasn't expecting that.
They are making a sequel to Twister, and it's going to be called Twisters with an S.
Of course it is. Sorry, I had to get myself together.
Are you composed?
Probably not, but please tell me about Twister.
Well, this Twisters.
All right, third time's a charm.
Take motherfucking 3. Anyway, the story is going to center around the daughter of Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton's characters from the first Twister movie in '96, and the rumor has it is they're trying to get Helen Hunt to come back and kind of like reprise her role, but we have a while for.
I'm sorry, this movie's got to have 2 flying cows.
Well, it's gonna have. I mean, with a name like Twisters. I expect more things to be flying around, and it's going to be a while, man. they have like a July 2024 date. So we
Damn.
have like over 2 years for this.
So is this like this is confirmed?
This is what the studio has put out to the public. So
Okay, well then that's pretty big.
yeah, and let's see here.
I hope it does good for him.
We have a Five Nights at Freddy's movie coming out, as you know.
Yeah,
Coming out in February, and
pretty excited about it actually.
well, the two people that they announced that's going to be in the movie. The first one, it was Josh Hutcherson. He's from the Hunger Games movie, and Matthew Lillard from the Scooby-Doo and the Scream series.
Yeah,
So both of them are going to have roles in this.
love seeing Matthew Lillard. That guy's so awesome.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's played in 13 Ghosts, Scooby-Doo. I mean, all kinds of voices for Scooby-Doo movies and series, and he played the real life Shaggy in the 2 movies. So, yeah, this would be pretty dope.
I hope he's one of the main characters. Honestly.
Yeah, it would be cool. And speaking of Matthew Lillard, the big thing that came out in the last couple of weeks was the Scream 6 trailer.
Yeah, we both had our time to watch the trailer, evaluate it. You know,
It's not very long.
it's not.
Hence teaser.
Which that's what a teaser should be.
I really enjoyed this teaser. It's obvious that it's a throwback to like the old teaser trailers of yesteryear.
Yeah.
I mean, it was very simple, very straightforward. You don't have to guess. I mean, pretty much the only thing that we know is that some of the characters from the last film are coming back, and that this time it's going to take place in New York City.
Yep.
And if you want to dive deep into this little teaser trailer, you can. There's actually videos where you can find Easter eggs in the video.
Yeah, I watched a couple. It pointed out a couple cool Easter eggs. You had Chucky and Tiffany. You had Freddy, which is awesome because it was a Freddy cameo in the first Scream in the hallway.
Yeah,
right?
The janitor was wearing a green and red sweater, and his name was also Fred.
Yeah, love that. So I thought that was kind of a cool little sneak peek.
Hockey mask.
There was a hockey mask.
That one made me happy because
it was in Manhattan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jason Takes Manhattan, one of my favorites. I think it's one of yours too.
Oh yeah, it's definitely up there. I don't know why I get shitted on, but I saw Babadook.
Yeah, I somebody had to point out the Babadook, and when they said it, I went back and watched it, and I was like, oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah. The hunting party is that the other one? I'm drawing a blank.
The what?
Hunting party? Is that
What?
hunting party?
What is that?
A movie?
I know there's a movie called The Hunt.
Is it The Hunt? Where like the girl is like on the run, like she's trying to get into this family, but she's like trying to run from them. Or am I thinking of a different movie?
I don't know what the fuck you're thinking of.
Oh my god! Sorry, it's been a long day, folks.
But yeah, there's some great cameos in it. It's great that they snuck in all these different cameos in this trailer since it's so short. But I really enjoyed it. There was talk from some of the actresses that this movie is going to be heavy on the gore. With Neve Campbell not returning for her role and David Arquette being killed in the last film, I'm sure Courtney Cox will come back, but you have to kind of make up for not having Sidney and Dewey in the movie, so I'm fine. Give me some gore. I mean, this is a slasher film. This is this is the series that brought the slasher film kind of back to the mainstream. So,
Oh, absolutely. It does.
a big body count and gore. Like, there's always been a good body count and there's always been decent gore, but it's not been over the top for the Scream series
Right.
because it's relied more on story-wise and everything like that.
Yeah.
But, like I said, Neve Campbell, David Arquette not coming back, and those two were basically the stars of the franchise. You have to make up for that. So if you want to give me gore, I'm fine with that because I think that it'll be a decent story anyway. So yeah, I'm not too upset. I mean, I would like to see Neve Campbell back, but I understand her position. You know, so
What if it's a work?
what if it's
What if it's all like just to fuck with people?
like she's actually going to come back
Yeah.
and she just said that just because?
Possibly.
I don't think so, but it would be hilarious if so.
I mean, it'd be pretty
It
pretty
would
funny.
It would be a lost art of promotion that you don't see in today's age.
Yeah. I mean, like, what if she's the killer? Like, could you think of how fucking shocking that would be?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
for real.
Yeah. I mean, you know, different theories, different I mean, anything's possible. We'll see how it goes.
But I think we all want Matthew Lillard to come back.
Yeah, I think there's been just too many fan theories out there about how Stu never really died, and you know, maybe he was in a mental institution or he was in jail or something, and he's broken out or something. I mean, there's been theories like that for years and years and years. But you know, who knows? I mean, that would be like a great thing. However, you know, the odds are against it.
Yeah, pretty much. My guessing is it's going to be something obvious.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with obvious like I said, as long as you give me some good gore and give me a body count and give me a decent story that I can follow.
Right.
I'm okay with simple. I mean, I'm not against simple horror movies. I mean, some of the most simple horror movies can be the most funnest.
Oh, absolutely. I totally agree with that. I just have no expectations for this movie. So, and I'll be honest with you, I kind of wish it ended on the last one. Because I thought part 5 was pretty damn dope, even though it was called Scream.
It was good.
Yeah.
I would say that it was good. But I mean, they're not going to end something that keeps making money.
Yeah.
I mean,
Halloween.
Well, Halloween. Look at the Saw films. I mean, they're rebooting Saw again.
Are they rebooting it, or are they making another fucking sequel?
I don't
'Cause
know.
I
I think they're
keep hearing-
rebooting.
I-
They're bringing Tobin Bell back.
Yeah, which that's one fucking franchise review that I'm not looking forward to. Because
Well-
I'll be honest with you, after part 3, it all gets fuzzy. Like, it runs together.
I can remember it a little bit better, but I agree with you. I would say the first 2 are great films. The other ones are okay to whatever to me after that.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know, some people could say the same thing about the Halloween franchise, about Nightmare. You know, some people just,
Yeah.
you know, I mean,
Everybody's entitled to their own
torture
opinion.
scenes aren't actually our thing, but you know, a fucking hockey mask and a fucking Captain Kirk mask might not be somebody else's thing. They might think it's fucking stupid. So
True. I mean,
You
to
know.
each his own. When a grown, tickle you pickle, whatever floats
Yeah.
your boat.
it doesn't matter to us. I mean, we like horror. You know,
Whores.
yeah, we like it.
We like it.
And finally, how about some reaction here?
All right, let me flip it on you. I got some reactions for you.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna do Watch Mojo, top 10 horror movies of 2022.
Okay. Well, I'll react if I've seen it.
Yeah, there's some on here that I haven't seen, but actually looked at the trailers and looks pretty fucking dope. Like, I feel like Watch Mojo's kind of on point this year.
So, is this a countdown from what we
10 to 1.
like? One being like the best movie of this year,
Yes.
horror wise.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Number 10. I don't like this spot for it, but Smile.
Smile was a great film. I really enjoyed it. I'll save. Let me get a piece of paper here, and I'm going to write these down. And then after I write them down, I'll react to their position. Okay?
Go for it.
Because I don't want to. Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
Give me a moment. Yeah.
3.
Raven?
Maven.
What?
Okay, number 10 was Smile.
All right. We're all going to the World's Fair, number 9.
Just put an X on that because I don't know what the fuck that is.
Hatching.
I've heard of
Number
that.
8.
That's an actual foreign film, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it looked pretty fucking dope. I'm not really going to go into it just in case we review it. Number 7, Nope.
Okay, I haven't seen it. Why the fuck are we doing a podcast when we haven't seen these movies?
I actually watched Nope. I didn't like it. I didn't think it was better than Smile. Actually, I found Nope kind of boring, but we'll go into that. Number 6, Black Phone. Number 5, Scream.
Okay.
Number 4,
I've never heard of that movie.
what? Hellbender. Sorry, I don't have my glasses. I thought it said Hellraiser.
Hellbender?
Bender. It actually looked pretty cool.
Okay, I can't comment on that.
Terrifier 2 at number 3.
Okay.
X at number 2.
Well, X for an X.
And number 1, Barbarian.
All right. Barbarian. Okay, well, I can only talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 10.
Yeah.
Starting off with number 10, Smile.
I thought Smile deserved to be higher up.
Smile, like I said, Smile was a great movie. I thought it was a great psychological movie. I dug the movie. A lot of people were like, "Oh, it was simple and it didn't make any sense," or I don't know what people's problems with it was, but I had absolutely no problem with this movie. I thought, it wasn't necessarily anything. Like, it was familiar, but at the same time, I don't know. It was like it was familiar, but I hadn't seen it either, like the theme of it. But if I think about it real hard, I'm probably sure I can come up with a theme that of another movie that it took it from. But
Well, I definitely think it took the concept of The Ring and kind of took that idea and made it better, in my point of view.
well, that might be what I was thinking of. Yeah, you got to pass it down. You got to watch the tape. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. You see somebody get murdered in front of you. You watch the tape.
Right.
There's
Yeah,
that idea.
that's probably
You
the
can't-
movie.
You can't get rid of it once you've seen it. Hence the tape or the killing. You have but so long. There's not a time limit in Smile. You had 7 days in The Ring, but in Smile it alluded to a week before you die.
Right.
Things get worse and worse as your days get shorter and shorter. You both have this entity. You're not exactly sure what it is. The Ring alluded at it being a ghost, and I believe Smile alluded at it to being like a demon or something. It really didn't specifically say.
It was the self-conscious mind driving you crazy.
Yeah. And then, if you don't get rid of it, you die this horrific death. And there's really no way to escape it, except for, in Smile, you had to brutally murder someone in front of someone else in a fashion that satisfied the smile. We'll call it the smile. And in The Ring, you had, how was it that you could, break the cycle, or could you?
You had to make another tape.
That's right. You had to make another tape.
And get somebody to watch it.
Right. Which, either way, you kill somebody else eventually.
Yeah.
So,
which is kind of funny, though. More I think about it is like, why do you have to make another copy of a tape and let somebody watch it? Why can't you just let them watch the original tape? Why doesn't that work?
Right. That's why I hate The Ring. And hence why Smile I thought was better, because you had to do what the demon will do, or the smile will do, but you had to, a sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, somebody's going to die in a brutal way, versus watching some fucking goofy tape with a ladder falling down. And, psychologically, it fucks with you heavier than what it did in The Ring. I hate that this is like The Ring versus The Smile, but I still love Smile. Even though it kind of had the same premise, even though I fucking despise The Ring, Smile did it better.
Yep. And one of these movies you said was Nope. What number did that come in?
Nope was at number 7. Number 7.
Okay, go ahead and talk about that. I haven't seen it, but...
Okay, so... Nope is... It's one of Peele's new sci-fi horror movies.
Right.
Okay, it's a sci-fi horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
This family of ranchers that, sell Hollywood horses and stuff like that. I'm just going to kind of summarize it. Things start getting weird. Their father dies in this strangest incident where shit just automatically falls from the sky. Come to find out, all these disappearings and weird weathers due to this big alien ship thing, and that's what's causing all this weird, crazy shit that's going on and killing people and taking them away. And by accident, weather balloons got sucked up somehow in the ship, and it blew up and died.
Well, I'm glad I never watched it. Sounds like some M. Night Shyamalan shit.
It totally reminds me of a Shamalama Ding Dong movie. I fell asleep watching it twice. I was not tired. The dialogue is very boring. I'm very surprised from Peele at this movie, because I like Us. I think Us is really good.
Yeah, I liked Us.
Get Out. Get Out was really good.
Yeah, I like Get Out.
I don't blame him for Candyman.
He just wrote it.
He just wrote it, and I don't want to blame him all for that, but I don't like where he's going if Nope is where he's going.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You do have some of that, that, I hate to say it, but that woke racism shit is in Nope.
Well, that sucks, and that's sad, because when we, it's like Jordan Peele, when he was on Key and Peele, one of their most popular things that they did was make sketches mocking racism.
Yeah. White zombie, racist zombies. Racist zombies. That
and all
shit
this
was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. And it's, it's it sucks if he's going that way, because it's like, everybody has to be woke or, nothing. It's that Eminem effect, when Tom McDonald said, Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom. Now he wants to cancel anybody that voted for Trump.
Yeah. That 1 and 1 isn't making 2, and 2 and 2 isn't making 4 in this situation.
Right. Like, don't be giving me this horse shit about how the world is now and you have opened your eyes. No. From the beginning of fucking time, people have been right and people have been wrong, and don't give me this shit about the time period that you lived in, okay? If it wasn't important to you back then, you're only fucking jerking off now to appease to the woke crowd. If it didn't matter to you back then, the only reason why it matters to you now is because if it doesn't matter to you now, you don't have a fucking career, so fuck you.
Yeah, and don't think that we are conservatives because we don't like you neither.
No, we don't believe in left, we don't believe in right, we believe in common goddamn sense.
Yeah, no left, no conservative, no Democrat, no nothing. There's just the truth and what is right.
Right. We're not like mindless zombies that just follows blindly because, that's my party. Well, fuck your party and you can die if you want to.
Exactly. May Michael Myers come and stick his butcher knife right in your pee-pee hole.
Anyway, what was number 6?
Number 6 was... The Black Phone.
Okay. Black Phone. You haven't seen this.
I have not seen Black Phone all the way through. I started watching it.
Well, Black Phone is a good movie. Black Phone is one of those movies where it's more of a suspenseful film. It actually is shot like it's based off of a true story, and it might have got inspired by a true story, but it's one of those movies where when it goes off, you're left with kind of wanting more. It definitely set up, I think, kind of a prequel, because Ethan Hawke is a great actor, and he was great in this role. He was creepy.
I really dug the mask in this movie.
Yeah, the mask sent it over the top. They didn't really dive deep into his character, though. That's why I say there's so much potential for a prequel, that where we can dive deep into this man's psyche to maybe see what he takes or what he doesn't take to make him so goddamn crazy.
Right. What little bit I have watched of it, I do love. I love the feel of the movie, the darkness of it. Just great from what I've started watching so far.
Yeah. And you said number 5 was Scream. We talked about Scream earlier.
Yeah.
Didn't know number 4. But number 3, Terrifier 2, we talked about that in past episodes.
Which I'm glad to see it was number 3.
Yeah. I still believe that Terrifier 2 is what it is because of the fans. It's not because of a big time studio and their fucking countless and tiring market abilities like they do with fucking Marvel movies and everything else. They shove them down your fucking throat so much so by the time they come out, you don't even want to fucking go watch them.
Exactly.
They didn't do that with this. This was word of mouth, and even with a limited release in theaters, this movie kicked ass. Like, it just kicked ass, and it's old school, like people go and they see the movie and then they tell somebody else, and then somebody else goes and sees the movie, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And,
exactly.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that. The only one that's on this list that I didn't see that I kind of want to is X. I heard really good things about that.
Yeah, X and Pearl.
Yeah, X and Pearl. So I can't comment on that. But as far as Barbarian being number 1, I think that's fine. I'm okay with that being number one. When I watched it, we've discussed that movie on here too. I think we did. Like one of our early episodes is a Barbarian review.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, actually.
yeah, we dug that movie. Do I think that it is the horror movie of 2022? Possibly. I, from what I've seen, I think that it would be between Barbarian and Terrifier 2.
Yeah, I'm sure if I saw X, that would probably be...
Yeah,
I'm going to see if I can like go watch that tonight, because I want to see that before the end of 2022, that way.
But those would be like the battle out for me. And realistically, Barbarian is a better movie. It's a better movie. It just is.
But
Terrifier
2 is such a fucking throwback to your slashers and...
Well, what I was going to say is Terrifier 2 might be a better horror movie. A slasher movie, a gore movie, everything that, I don't know. Both of these movies were pretty good, but they're totally different. Terrifier relied on, straight in your face gore and gross out shit. That's what it is. It's a slasher film. It's not a bump in the night film. It's a let's see if we can fucking gross you out film. Sometimes those work, sometimes they don't. In this case, it did work. And Barbarian is a slow build-up to where you want to see what happens next. It's a throwback to the Hitchcock style of suspense.
Yeah, and it nails it until the very fucking end.
Yeah, so, I think that Barbarian might edge it out by a notch because I think it's an overall better movie. But... Terrifier 2 deserves to be mentioned this year as, right up there. Like it could be like Barbarian number 1, barely, and then Terrifier number 2, and then the rest of the films that came out this year, might not even be on those two levels. You know what I'm saying?
Right, absolutely.
Even though Scream was pretty good, I think, Barbarian was such a different film. It's head and shoulders past it. Terrifier Terrifier came from out of nowhere to being like,
not trying to be funny, but Terrifier came for blood. Honestly.
Well, it was fans raised money for the film,
exactly.
And he spent every goddamn dollar on that movie. I mean, he made it almost a 3-hour fucking movie.
But it doesn't feel like it, though.
No, it didn't really feel like it when you're having fun, and you typically do not do you don't even do a 2-hour slasher movie. There's no way you can do that. An hour and a half at the most is about how long you can do a slasher without somebody just going, what the fuck, get over with it.
Right.
But with a character like Art the Clown, you can get away with shit like that, man.
Yeah, I definitely loved it. Love it.
Yeah, but as far as some of the movies that's on here, Smile, Black Phone, Scream, Terrifier 2, Barbarian, I thought all those films, that's half of the list right there, so that's pretty good. 5 out of 5 ain't bad that I've seen.
Yeah.
I thought all of those movies are great.
Yeah, I think horror is on a up and up right now, honestly.
Yeah, it's horror is proven to get people to get out of the house, go see a good horror movie. It's been so long since, I don't want to sound like I'm against superhero movies.
I kind of knew where you were going. Yeah, but we're tired of it.
The superhero movies are so goddamn overrated, and most of them suck dick, and they only get popular because the same people play in them, and they're a part of a franchise, even though they suck dick. Okay? And not every Thor movie is good. They've made how many Thor movies? 3, 4?
4.
2 of them's good. That's it. 2! The other ones are bottom of the barrel farts that never should be named.
There's 4 of them. Excuse me. There's 4 now. I forgot about that.
Well, that's what I said. I said 2 of them's good, and 2 of them. That's what I think of it. I hope the mic picked that up. But
I don't necessarily agree with it, but I think it's just
Thor: The Dark World sucked dick, and
Right.
I'm not watching the new one because it's I'm a woman, hear me war, suck my dick. That's what it is.
I really didn't care for Love and Thunder that much.
Exactly. You shouldn't.
Well,
It's not catered towards you.
Yeah, well, I'm aware of that, but
It's not catered towards anybody because women don't watch that shit.
my thing is that it's just been 10 years plus.
Yeah, but it's been a lot longer than that. It's been the first one. I mean, yeah, I guess 10, 12 years.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is,
It's just it just gets.
well, the thing about it is,
it's
man,
about the same. Like
it is the same. But like back in the day, they would release like 6 of these films, and 5 of them would be great, and 1 of them would just be like, eh. Now they're releasing one after another, and one after another are so goddamn terrible. This whole Phase 4,
Yeah.
only
Oh,
one
boy.
movie, only that Spider-Man movie was any good. The rest of them, like, really suck. And even the spin-offs are not good. That last Venom movie, goddamn, shoot me in the fucking face.
It definitely lacked from not having gore in it. Like,
It lacked a lot of fucking thing. It lacked from not having a fucking story.
I wasn't a fan of. Well, the point that I'm getting to is that we've gone so long with hero movies, and it's pretty much cut and paste. You know,
We know what's
you
going to
have
happen.
your main person that goes through a struggle, that has a tragic event, that bounces back, saves the world.
Right.
Which movie did I just describe?
Yeah, all of them.
I was thinking of one specific in my head. Was I? Or you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that's why that I'm so glad we're getting horror movies is because they're creative, they're different, they're new stories.
Right.
There's something you can get into. There's something you can relate to.
And you know something else that I kind of noticed about those types of movies?
What?
When something a little bit darker, a little bit twisted, a little bit different than that A, B, C, D superhero shit
Yeah.
comes out, the fans kind of shit all over it.
People are just tired of it, honestly, dude.
No, did you hear what I just said?
Yeah, about the superhero movies.
Let's move on.
Oh my God.
Blunder.
You're a blunder.
Anyway, yeah, you got anything else you want to react to?
Yeah, let's react to your.
Oh, you want to do my list?
Yeah.
This is just a. What is this? Oh, it's the IMB. Oh no, excuse me, IMD.
You're a BI.
You're a BS. Anyway, this is the IMD rankings, not rankings, but the ratings for the Child's Play series. They do exactly what we do. They go to 10, so it'd be like 1 out of 10, blah blah blah. And these are their scores to the 8 Child's Play movies.
Okie dokie.
All right. Well, Child's Play.
Are you gonna go from first to newest?
Yeah, let's just go to first to now. That'd be all right. We got Child's Play from '88.
Okay.
They gave it a 6.6 out of 10.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Man. Well, to that's really low because like that was kind of the jump start of your like possession doll movies.
Yeah, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Child's Play 2. This is 5.9 out of 10.
What?
Yeah,
It's lower than the original?
Yep.
Bullshit.
This is easily 8.5 out of 10 movie.
Yeah.
Almost a 9.
Yeah, I almost want to give it a 9 to be honest with you, but like 8.5, yeah, definitely.
Child's Play 3, 5.1 out of 10.
Jesus.
Again, Child's Play 3 is a solid 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I was thinking 8 because I like 2 better than 3, and I like 3 better than 1.
Bride of Chucky is a 5.5 out of 10.
Do they hate horror movies?
I don't know, but
I think it's a 6.
6.5. I'm fine with 6.5.
Yeah.
Seed, they gave it a 4.9 out of 10. I don't know how they're basing their rankings, but okay, let's stick with that. Let's give it a 4 out of 10.
No. I definitely give that motherfucker a 1. I hate that goddamn movie.
Then we got Curse. That's a 5.6 out of 10. That ranks higher than Bride.
No. I mean, it wasn't great, but it wasn't better than Bride.
No, it's a 6. It's a 6 out of 10.
You give it a little bit more than the original?
No. How can I do that when I gave the original a 7.5 out of 10?
Oh, yeah, that's my... Fuck. Yeah, no, yeah, that's fair.
Then we got Cult, which is a 5.2 out of 10. I'll give that a 6.2. I think Curse and Cult are right on the same level with each other.
I agree with that. They were good watches.
And finally, we got the remake from 2019. They gave it a 5.7 out of 10, which is higher than it's higher than all of the films except for the first two. The first two going back is a 6.6, and then part 2 is a 5.9. And then the next one is a 5.7, which is a remake. This movie, solid 7, 7.5. I'm fine with either one.
Okay, so this one you're okay with being on par with the first one.
No. It's not what I said.
You said 7, 7.5. You gave the first one a 7 and 7.5.
Oh, yeah. I thought you was referring to their... No. Yeah. No, I give the first one 7.5.
That's what
I
I'm
give
saying.
this one a 7, so...
That's what I was trying to figure out.
I would still say that the original Child's Play is slightly better, yeah. But I enjoyed the remake, and I don't give a fuck who likes it or who knows it.
I'd give it a 6.5.
Well, you do that.
6.5, 7.
You
I don't know.
do that. Trying to sound cool.
No, I like the remake. I went to bat for the remake. I liked it. It was original. It was the same but slightly different. I love the fact that he actually did love Andy. Aspect of it. 7. I like 7. 7's the more I think about it, the more I like. Yeah, 7.
I knew you'd see it my way.
Eat my ass.
Well, this has been a productive conversation. We've talked about a little bit of every fucking thing today, so
yeah,
we're giving you your Christmas feel.
Yeah, to all of those that are out there listening, we want to say Merry Christmas, Happy Noel, Happy Kwanzaa. Eat my ass, kiss his ass, kiss your ass.
Yep. Everybody out there have a horrible Christmas.
Yeah, may Krampus come and eat your fucking kids.
Well, I'm Todd of Thunder, saying toodaloo.
I'm JT Ripper, and I hope you get a lump of shit in your stocking.